Hi YouTube, I'm Roger Taylor. Welcome to my channel, 3D printing and everything else. I saw this file the other day online and I thought it was pretty cool. There was this palette I saw. I thought it was really neat. I don't know what their intentions are with it, but I come up with this idea that I can modify it to turn it into a coaster. I think it's cool and different for like country folks and people like that live, in a country somewhere. Well, I thought I would show you this. This is really, really, really neat, and it's exciting to show you. This is by Thingiverse Maker 1-bit Pixel. He does wonderful work. This is not my work. This is his work. 1-bit Pixel. I will leave a link in the description to this file, but I think the guy does a tremendous job. I printed it out and it looks wonderful. It looks just like a pallet, and you can so use it like a coaster. It's pretty cool. But here's the files that they look like. I mean, it looks like it's got real wood grain and all that cool stuff. It's got different files. You can print it however you want. It's got them already built. You can print. Then it's got without the wood grain. You can print them flat and make them yourself, or just print them already done. Now, I just love the wood grain texture, and it's really, really super neat. Now, I printed mine with matter control, which, I like it for most prints, but certain prints you gotta have like other slicers. But I use the Robo 3D printer R1 Plus, which I love it. I've had it for over a year. I just bought me another one. I love it so much. Here's the settings that I actually used for the this palette specifically. I use a standard layer height of 0.2 millimeters, and the first layer is 0.4 millimeters. And my infill is 0.15. Or you can go 0.2, 20% or whatever, it's up to you. The infill type is grid. You don't want to use anything else because it uses more. But the speed, sufficiently speed, is 50% infill and 50% or 50 millimeters a second infill and 50 millimeters a second tops out, which means it prints it at 50 millimeters a second all the way through, which is really nice. The first layer prints really slow because you want that first layer to stick really good. I prefer using glue stick, maybe blue tape if you don't have that, or hairspray. It's a little messy, but I tell you, you'll love it, and you can just easily wash them and clean them up if you need to. Now, I don't use no skirts and wraps on this because obviously you don't need no support material. So I think it's really neat print, and I really think it's wonderful how they make this stuff. It's really cool. I'm still learning myself, but that's how you use it. It's really, really cool. Make sure you use a temperature of 210 on your heating bed, or 210 on your extruder, and then 50 on your heating bed. It should be fine. I don't have no problems. It will take about 4 or 5 hours of print, depending on your slicer, depending on your printer you have. It just really depends. Mine, I print it real slow at 50 millimeters a second, which took about 4.5 hours because, I kept it at 0.2 millimeters. So now I'm going to show you the time-lapse. now that I've showed you the time-lapse video, I want to show you the actual pieces of what they look like when you pull them off. I think it's really neat. It shows the actual wood grain. I think it's really cool. You got 3 of them for the back, which holds the back. Here's the actual pallet itself. It's really super neat. It looks really realistic. You got the back that holds it. This is the bottom, and then the top where it looks like an actual pallet. Now, he's basically assemble them, you know, so it looks like that. It's not rocket science. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. If you need help, just ask me in the description below. I'll help you. But other than that, this is what it looks like, and I think it's really cool. I like to keep bringing you some videos like this because I think stuff's really cool. I think a lot of people don't know the stuff's out there. 3D printing, you know, is cool, and people, I mean, it's people get a misconception. It's very affordable, or I wouldn't be doing it. It's very affordable. You can do some cool stuff. I mean, cool stuff like that, useful things. Or you can print just, you know, stuff laying around the house, decorations, whatever. But it's pretty cool. But yeah, I would like, you know, bring more videos to you if possible, which I plan on. Just takes time to print things. You know, you'll find your preference, your printer, your slicer, everything you need. But other than that, I think, you know, it's wonderful. I recommend it. I mean, I prefer Robo 3D, which is awesome, which I'm not promoting Robo 3D whatsoever. But I do like it. It's one of my favorite printers. But, you know, I use different types of filaments based on what I'm printing. But this is one of my, you know, one of many prints I've done. I got experience enough to where, okay, I'm gonna start making videos, just show people what's out there, how cool it is, you know. Can help you too. I've done a lot of things to help that stuff too. But yeah, I'll be making lots more of these videos to show people stuff. Hopefully I can be, you know, I'll be making some of my other stuff too. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. If you do that, you know, I could bring you more of these videos. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, tell me. And if there's something you want to see, some specifically you want to see, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Other than that, thanks for watching.